Hello everyone, welcome back to Taylor Creek Farm, and today we're going to split a beehive. So you might be wondering why I'm doing this kind of like reaction style video. It's because I totally goofed up my audio on this, so I'm just going to watch it with you guys and explain to you what I'm doing. So on this day, I went to go see how my bees were doing. I knew they were using up a lot of their frame space. And so either one of two things needed to happen. They either needed a new deep box on that hive or they needed to split. Because I already had a queen cell on one of the frames, I was like, you know what? It seems like it's early to split, but like I have a queen cell with a larva in it. So if that's the case, then why don't I just split today if that queen cell still looks like it's good to go and it's still in the process? Because then I'm kind of getting a head start. So what I'm doing right here is checking all of the frames for the queen cell. And I think I'm about to show it in a minute. Maybe I already did. Maybe I cut it out. I don't really know. But anyways, you can see I had made the decision to split here. So what I was doing was getting a couple frames of brood looked at. I ended up only putting in one other brood frame plus the one that had the queen cell on it. And what made the queen cell frame a little bit tough is that the queen was actually on it and so was the queen cell. So I had to decide, like, how am I going to get this queen off? So you can see me setting it up on the frame holder right here. I love these things, by the way. And then you can see the queen right in the middle of the frame. And then my little glove, I'm chasing her and then catching her. Ugh, it was so stressful. Anyway, and then I put in a couple frames so that they've got 2 frames of brood and 2 frames of food in the new hive. And after I ended this video, I did go back and look through the first original hive to make sure the queen was still in there. She was on a frame and like she was okay after the move. And she did seem to be doing fine. So I'm just backfilling with foundation. So frames with nothing on them yet. And then it was time to fill their feeders. So getting the bees out of here so I can put their sugar syrup in, doing the same thing with the foundation in the new hive while I wait for the bees from the old feeder to get out of there, because sometimes that takes a while. That's the new feeder. That is the Man Lake feeder. I've never tried it before. We'll see how it goes. Just checking for, I put a little bit in and then I check for leaks and then I commit the rest. And then, so I did like half in that feeder and then half in this old feeder that I had. And I'm just saying bye here. So if this was good, like and subscribe. And the next one, I didn't mess up the audio, so stay tuned.